it's Jeff. It's Sunday evening. I'm in Sacramento, California. I've been here for over a week. Just wrapping up, thought I'd take a little tour around the building for you, let you know what I'm up to. I've been with Auto-Chlor for a long time. Most of you know that. We're first and foremost a service company. Our product to our partners is clean dishes, disinfected restrooms, hotel, institutional, hospitals. We take care of people's cleaning needs, provide emergency service. I've been doing a lot of training over the years. I've done a little bit of everything at Auto-Chlor. My role right now is part of it is, and probably the most rewarding thing I do is help with some of the engineering development, installation, execution of our processes in our different facilities. It's a real cool thing. This has been a great project. It's a prototype really for several branches that are in the pipeline for remodels and new construction. Working in this part of the building for the last week or so. I'll give you a little bit of a perspective on the warehouse, what's going on, so you have your bearings. This is where the offices used to be, down at that end of the building. They've relocated about midway down. I think this place is about 60,000 square foot. The owners, the Ivies, built this facility probably about 30 years ago, and we had taken about half of it for most of that time, and we've moved down a little bit more. The contractors are really moving hard right now. They've got lights in, paint's up, racking's down. All the mechanicals are pretty much finished. We've got a few loose ends. This room right here is what they consider a high hazard occupancy room, and everything in it is designed to protect first responders and our people. If something were to happen, we're in a seismic zone on the West Coast, so if there's an earthquake or some other catastrophe, if there's any kind of an issue in here, there's a whole bunch of safety mechanisms built into the process work that protects those people. So I'll give you a little walkthrough. There are 3 450-gallon tanks and 3 1,250-gallon tanks. Our main manufacturing center is in Atlanta, Georgia. We have a team there that puts together all the concentrates and special ingredients that we use in our cleaning supplies. They come out in IBC totes, which are those cube-looking things you see on trucks, and in drums and pails. And our job here in this branch is to take these liquids out of drums, transfer them into the mixing tanks, we blend them with water, fragrances and dyes, and then they end up becoming detergents, degreasers, disinfectants, sanitizers. We got glass cleaners and all kinds of stuff. Disinfectants are a big business. Not everybody can do what we do. There's a lot to getting disinfectants EPA registered, and our team works really hard in getting that stuff together. So my job this week has been installing a lot of this piping. Pretty good plumbing crew came in and roughed in all the copper. We've got processed water that goes into the tanks. We've got water for the showers. We have service water. My focus this week has been making sure that the stainless steel piping that feeds into and out of the tanks is all set and ready to go. There's a lot of specialty stuff that's in this room, and a lot of stuff that I've learned over the years the hard way sometimes. Any kind of a non-stainless fastener inside of this containment area is just a non-starter. We have people that use these hoses. These are super high quality hoses. This is a pump system that's air operated, and it can deliver product into the tanks or into the containers. I'll walk you downstairs. Really nice fiberglass stairs, corrosion resistant. All the water in the building that we use for our process and gets on the floor in there sheds into trench drains like this with perforated screens. The tanks have drain valves. And then this is the bottom end of the stainless piping that's coming up over the wall that you saw. These 1250s One of them is a kind of a holding and pre-treatment tank. So we have a system that captures everything that's in this room. It gets pumped into a large tank, and then we can treat it and make sure that it's good to go. This is something that I have gotten a little bit better at over time. There's a lot going on. A lot of this stuff relates to safety and safety shutoff switches. There's a lot of detail in the type of piping that we use, the way the valves are set up, the way that they're anchored, and there's a lot to this thing. So about the last thing to go here is racking starts tomorrow. They'll get their anchor inspections done later on in the week, I'm sure, and then we can get rolling in here. Really exciting. It's been a fun project, and I'm glad to be heading home.